Hello, Professor Walters. This is Deja reporting to you through a movie. This kind of didn't go like I expected it to. I was hoping to have my picture on every screen with a small box. So I guess in a way this is just going to be kind of like a PowerPoint with my voiceover. Anyway, it's a little bit different. I hope you like it. And thank you for an awesome semester. My integrating value is acceptance. I accept that there are some things I'm not cut out for, but I want to accept that there's more to me than I've limited myself to. My complementing values are both fear and people. I seem to always sell myself short before I try, and this hinders me from acceptance because I never feel I deserve the praise for my accomplishments. As for people, I care so much about what people have to say about me that I often absorb the negative comments and take them as fact. Those I consider family and my faith are my complementing values. My family is my rock. With every new idea, I always have full support of them. As a Christian, I find that there are some situations where I manage to get through better when I simply rely on my faith. According to the class definition, my perspective is tolerance. I have a tendency of taking in what people say and more often than not allowing them to change my idea. I find that this perspective is both good and bad in contributing to my integrating values. For good, part of accepting people is considering what they have to say. For bad, I can truly accept myself if I keep letting people faze me. In the movie Frozen, Elsa had to accept and embrace her power in order to save the community. Despite the fear that made her symptoms worse, she was able to overcome. I compared this movie to my acceptance value because, in a way, Elsa's fear in relationship with her sister is an exact mirror of who I am and what my values consist of. In The Other Sister, Carla Tate was a girl who dreamed of being independent despite the fact that she was disabled. From moving out on her own to eventually marrying, Carla had to really rely on the support from her sisters and father, who encouraged her. I compared this movie to my family because I know there are times they can't see my plan, but they're always there in full support. The Pursuit of Happiness is a movie about an inventor with a dream that for a while leaves him homeless, but later turns into his greatest achievement. I compared this movie to my complementing value of fear because in this movie, as well as my life, fear is the thing that makes our integrating values seem impossible. For the ancient Mesopotamian paradigm, I chose to talk about how my perspective differed from the people of ancient Mesopotamia. The leaders in this time had rules set that they did not want to change or even consider altering. Ethnocentrism is unlike me because I am open to all possibilities of change. For the ancient Greek paradigm, I compared the complementary ideas of faith and achievement. I use my faith as something to help me keep going so that I can achieve my goal of accepting myself, things, and people around me. For the World War I paradigm, I compared my perspective to the multiplicitous perspective. I believe that there are times when I may need to use a different approach to an idea, and a good way to get there would be to consider each perspective. And last but not least, for the new millennium paradigm, I tried to make a connection between the complementary ideas of people and self-expression. In technopoly as well as acceptance, people and their self-expression can simply slow down the process of moving forward.